I don't have a wide list to farm, so to speak,
Right.
and I'm kind of gathering um, firm names and contacts through, the Google machine, and you know, I'm looking for some guidance on how to make that work successfully.
Okay, so the thing with any kind of marketing, of course, you got to get really clear on who is your customer. It sounds like you've got some idea there, right? And then
Yep.
the next question is, how do I go about building a list? Okay, so um, there's a couple ways to do it. One is that, again, I keep mentioning this because we're talking a lot about list building, is the JV approach that I talked about at the roadshow and gave some examples of, and it's in the toolkit. I mean, we've gotten if you look at the roadshow, I updated some of the templates for reaching out to people. Because if you could go to a JV partner and do a webinar or offer a free report or something like that, or get them to do an endorsed mailing, that is referrals on steroids. And you're going to get, that helps you generate inbound leads. That's part of list building, is those leads coming in, you put them into a CRM, you follow up on them. If they're not ready to buy now, you nurture them, but you continue to stay in contact with that list to keep it alive, to keep it healthy, to keep it engaged. And then when they're ready to buy, then they're going to, obviously they're going to think of you, right? So one is that JV approach. Another option is you can sit and prospect on LinkedIn. There is a session I did on LinkedIn prospecting that's up on the dashboard. It's old in the sense that the way I'm showing you how to use the technology has changed, because LinkedIn changes every freaking week.
Right.
Where they put things, how they put things, rules change. It's a mess. But the strategy is the same of how we reach out to people, how we prospect people on LinkedIn. So I would do that. You could do some Facebook ads in Facebook. There's also campaigns up there for Facebook targeting, because you're targeting smaller micro businesses, right?
Right.
And then, and that's why I'm not suggesting direct mail just yet, because I'd rather you do JV. I'd rather you use LinkedIn. I'd rather you use Facebook. I'd rather you use referrals, because I'm guessing you don't have a huge marketing budget, and
Yes.
direct mail is another level of sophistication.
Okay.
All right. But JVs for sure. Try and find people. And I've given you from the roadshow, if you watched virtually or you were there, I think you probably, I don't know. I don't think I met you in person, but
No.
okay.
But
So
go
if
ahead.
did you watch the virtual one, the virtual roadshow?
I did not, but I intend to after
Okay.
this.
So watch that. And especially there's 3 segments I did. You want to particularly pay attention to the 3rd segment, because that's where I get into JVs.
Okay. Great.